Davao isn't just Mindanao's bustling hub for trade and industry. It's also a place where culture and agriculture thrive side by side. Known far and wide as the durian capital of the Philippines, Davao is home to the infamous yet beloved Durio Zabentinus, or as we know it, the durian. With its thorny shell and unmistakable aroma, durian is often considered an acquired taste. But for Davaoenos, it's a staple, deeply rooted in the local identity and proudly celebrated. In this episode of AgriCoolTours, we head to Belviz Farms, where durian isn't just grown, it's honored. From growing techniques to the story behind the farm, we'll explore how this thriving agricultural space has made a name for itself through passion, patience, and a whole lot of durian.
So, I'm Severino Belvis. I manage the farm, I do the planning, and yung wife ko naman ay...
Hi, I'm Mary Grace Belvis, or you can call me Ayet. So, ako yung wife ni Nel, and then siya yung in charge sa farm. Ako naman yung taga-benta o marketing arm ng kanyang produce sa farm. And at the same time, kami rin yung nagba-value add para sa produce ng Belviz Farm. Kaya nagtayo kami ng company na Rosarios Delicacies. So sa Belviz Farm siya boss, sa Rosarios Delicacies ako naman yung boss.
Pero sa lahat-lahat siya ang boss.
Located in Kalinan, Davao City, Belviz Farms has become a trusted name in durian farming, thanks to the vision of its founder, the late Severino Belvis. This legacy is now carried on by his son Emmanuel and his daughter-in-law Mary Grace.
So, Belviz Farms was started by my father, Severino Belvis. He was first landless farmer. So, no, actually, nag-start talaga yun nung bata siya dahil he was born as a farmer. So, his father, his family was into farming. So, actually, they moved from Negros to Mindanao. You know, it was during the time na napanganak siya, it was the war kasi. So they moved here and they seek opportunities. So at that time when he was here, wala silang lupa, wala silang ano. When he started working, he had a chance, since wala siyang farm, he had a chance to rent some farms. But he started on that renting, and after he saved enough to buy a farm.
Naalala ko, nagtatrabaho na siya sa company which is Davao Fruits. Ang trabaho niya doon is 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. At 4 o'clock in the morning, pumupunta na siya doon sa farm na yon. Nagtatanim na siya ng kung ano-ano, corn. Tapos, tuloy-tuloy siya kapag before 7 o'clock, nandun na siya sa office. Kasi supervisor siya doon eh. So talagang kailangan before 7, nandun na siya. And then pagbalik niya sa hapon, alas 4, nandun na ulit siya sa farm hanggang alas 8 ng gabi. Nagtatrabaho siya. So, ganun siya ka-passionate sa kanyang profession na nagustuhan, like farming. Parang ang gusto niya talaga, yung pangarap niya, hindi niya lang ginawa sa salita, kundi talagang ginawa niya sa gawa.
So, when he started the farm, he started with cacao, with coconut, but he had a vision when he went to Thailand. He found that durian was a very lucrative crop. So that's why he started to plant durian. And slowly, he was one of the farmers that planted durian here in the Philippines. So nakilala siya as one of the pioneers of durian. So he worked with the government promoting durian.
Kumbaga, after niyang mag-retire, meron siyang gagawin. Meron siyang business. Kaya, isa yun sa mga ano rin niya. Kaya pinagpatuloy niya talaga yung pangarap niya ng magkaroon ng farm. At kaya, pinagpaaral niya siya sa Los Baños. Pinakuha niya ng kursong agriculture. Yun yung plano niya na tutuloy ng kanyang mga pangarap.
Unfortunately, passed away. Ngayon, ako naman ang tumutulong for the durian industry and with the government also.
Severino Belvis's dedication to the land lives on, not just in the fields of Belviz Farms, but in the fruits cherished by the people of Davao. The late founder's legacy is honored through the family's continued work and through a humble backyard favorite, the jackfruit, that now carries his name through the variety, the sweet biring.
Ito is mga seedling namin ng jackfruit. Ito yung sweet biring variety na jackfruit. So itong sweet biring jackfruit ay isa rin sa mga collection ng Daddy. So pinangalan natin sweet biring kasi si Daddy kahit mukhang tahimik lang yun, mukhang seryoso, pero very sweet siya, just like his jackfruit. Yan. So ngayon nagbebenta na rin kami ng seedling yan kasi marami interesado talaga.
Stay tuned as we take a walk around Belviz Farms to explore all that the farm has to offer. Don't go anywhere. AgriCoolTours will be right back. Previously, we met Nel and Ayeth, the owners of Belviz Farms. And through them, we also met the founder, Severino Belvis.
Yung father ko, si Severino, si Bering.
Now, let's explore the farm that honors the land, the fruits it provides, and the passion behind the hands that cultivate it.
Hi, I'm Sydney, and welcome to Belviz Farms, a family-owned haven that has cultivated not just durian, but a legacy of flavor and tradition. And I'm here right now with Ma'am Ayeth and Sir Nel, and we'll be touring Belviz Farms.
Ganda yung sunlight penetration.
While most guests visit the farm to enjoy the lush fruits and delicious food products, I am more curious about seeing the fruits before they reach the table. Fortunately today, we'll get a closer look at the farm with Nel and Ayeth guiding us.
Wow, thank you Sydney sa pagbisita sa farm and welcome. Actually ngayon nag-ano sila, nagpo-prune sila ngayon. Iyan sa mga activity dito sa farm.
What's pruning?
Daddy, bakit ba nila
They're doing
ginagawa?
the pruning dahil malapit na kasi yung flowering season natin. So we're clearing out yung mga vegetation para maganda yung sunlight penetration so that the tree will be encouraged to flower a lot.
Dito naman sa other side, ito yung mga rootstocks
Yeah.
natin. So makikita natin yung mga ibang empleyado, nagtatanggal sila ng mga laterals. So
to
yun
promote
yung mga
yung
activities.
growth niya na pataas.
So dito pala makikita natin ito si Daddy Severino Belvis. So nilagay namin dito yung story ng farm.
This is where he planted yung mga seeds niya na nakuha niya na durian. So I think this farm is around 1.6 hectares and we have around more than 20 varieties in this farm.
In the year 2000, Severino Belvis registered 3 durian varieties: Duyaya, Nanam, and Sulit. Duyaya, originally known as Belvis 901, is derived from the words durian and biyaya, meaning blessing, reflecting the family's bounty. Nanam comes from the Ilonggo word namit, meaning delicious, honoring the family's roots. Sulit is named after Severino's wife Rosario, and it also means worthy or valuable, describing the variety's round shape, thin skin, and rich fruit inside.
Ito, part pa rin ito ng nursery kung saan may mga rootstock. So ipakita ko sa iyo kung paano nagsimula magkaroon ng pure durian. Ito, dito tayo.
What do you mean po by pure durian?
Yung ibig sabihin pure durian is
True to type.
true to type. Kasi itong mga seedling na ito tinatawag na rootstock. Pag ito tinanim mo ng diretsyo, ang malaki ang possibility na iba-iba yung bunga niyan.
Dahil from seed, ano yan? Parang wild card, hindi mo alam anong klase ang lalabas. From seed, hindi siya yung tinatawag na true to type. So it's not the same as the mother. So what we do para the same sa mother, like if we get scion, this one, we get the tips. Scion, same as the puyat. So pag dugtong niyan, magiging puyat siya. Or from a different variety, Duyaya, Badi 24, Musang King. Pag dugtong namin yan, true to type siya, Musang King or kung ano yung parent scion niya. So yun yung ginagawa namin dito. This is a term called asexual propagation. This is a cleft grafting technique. Usually, mga farmers from neighboring farms, they want to replant durian, they order from us. So yun yung ginagawa namin para pag nagtanim si farmer, kung ano yung order niya, puyat ba or diyaya, yun yung totoong lalabas. Pag graft nila after 21 days, pwede na siyang i-separate, na buhay na siya. Then we'll wait for another 3 months para pwede na siyang itanim sa field.
So dito naman, ito yung mga halos buhay na. Pero ilang days pa yan bago matanggal. Tatanggalin pa yung mga plastic. Dito naman, ito yung mga buhay na talaga. Nagdugsong na siya. Ito. Okay. Nilalagyan lang namin ng tali for identification. Okay.
Like ito, ready for planting na. Ito malalaki na. So this is from grafting, around 6 to 8 months na to. From the date of grafting.
Okay.
So we put support sticks para yung growth niya diretso talaga.
Okay. Tapos punta tayo doon sa mga malalaking puno na, yung mga namumunga na.
Sige po.
Yan. So, di ba nanggaling tayo doon kanina sa nursery. So, eto naman yung mga mga bagong tanim namin dito. This is a 1-year-old musangking.
This musangking, we're starting to do upgrading sa farm namin. So we have some musangkings and some blackthorn. Mga puyat na ano. So we just plant kung ano yung sayang kasi kung puputulin namin yung old trees, we will be back to zero. But we also did some top working here in the farm.
Kalimitan kasi dito sa farm is mga old trees na talaga. So kung yan yung nakita naming mga bakante parang din na tinataniman na namin ngayon ng ibang variety ng durian. So since this area kasi is for collection at kuhanan ng sayon, so tinatanim namin dito rin yung ibang bagong variety ng durian. Tapos sa ibang farm namin, doon talaga yung commercial production.
Before the pandemic, Belviz Farms hosted their durian tasting experience in Bangkerohan, where they operated a wholesale retail outlet. While they offered durian, they were limited to only more popular varieties such as puyat. However, after relocating the durian tasting experience to the farm, they discovered that guests prefer the new setting. This change allowed them to introduce and educate visitors about other durian varieties as well.
Kasi 'di ba, minsan minsan bumili tayo sa ibang tindahan, pag sinabing puyat, kahit hindi puyat, naibibigay. But doon sa store namin, it's not only puyat yung binibigay, pati iba-iba pang variety. And then, na-educate sila na ito yung variety like Kimbangan, D24, tapos every day is fresh durian kasi every day yung harvest, it's not the harvest, the tree-ripe durian. So every day dala namin doon din sa hapon or sa gabi, balik uli, every day balik. So lahat bago. I think isa yun sa kung bakit iba ang durian natin. Iba ang durian na binibenta because mostly binibenta namin or siniserve na durian are tree-ripe durian. That explain mo kaya kung ano yung tree-ripe durian at saka mature harvest.
Two types of eating kasi yung durian. The tree-ripe, yung ibig sabihin hulog sa puno, hinog sa puno, at yung cut, yung harvesting. Actually, the cut is similar eating tradition of the Thai people. They would like cut. So usually it has a longer shelf life. More milder siya, yung offensive smells, hindi ganun kaano. But if you eat the durian tree-ripe, doon na-develop talaga yung flavor niya, yung aroma, yung signature offensive smell. Sa ibang tao offensive, pero
sa atin.
As durian lovers, yun yung hinahanap talaga namin. So it's more natural if you eat it tree-ripe na hulog talaga. So it has a more stronger and more complete tasting experience when you eat tree-ripe. So it depends on the person. If nasanay siya ng cut like that mga Thai or mga Chinese, they prefer masyadong malakas sa kanila yung smell sa hulog sa puno. But usually for locals, talagang yun yung hinahanap nila.
It sounds like there's so much more to the harvesting process than I realized. Who knew that it could even change the taste of durian? Now this has me curious. I wonder what the actual durian harvest is like. After all, I think I speak for everyone when I say that the sharp spikes on the durian can be a little intimidating.
Ang mga tao hindi kasi pwedeng tumambay at kumain ng durian sa ilalim ng durian kasi delikado. Kasi baka mahulugan.
Sige lang, di ba season mo? Ito mahulugan doon. Dala lang, hard hat, sir. Hard hat lang.
Hard hat lang yun.
Oh,
na may hard hat?
hard hat.
Okay, now I'm really intrigued. How do the farm workers safely harvest such a spiky fruit? I guess there's only one way to find out. Stay with us as we uncover the fascinating process behind harvesting Davao's most iconic fruit, durian. AgriCoolTours will be right back. Welcome back to AgriCoolTours. Now that we've learned a bit more about durian, it's time to see the action up close. Let's head out to the fields and watch how the king of fruits is carefully harvested, straight from the tree all the way to the table.
Ako din si Ili Idolso, farm supervisor of Belviz Farm.
Pakita na mo sa inyo ha, ang pagsalo gyud sa durian nga dili gyud siya mabunog.
This is a jute sack. It's what workers use in their new way of harvesting the durian. To ensure that neither the workers nor the durian are harmed during the harvest, the workers have adopted this new way of safely collecting the fruit. According to Mr. Idulsa, if the thorns were to be damaged, this would affect the fruit inside as well. Hence why the workers are extra cautious when harvesting.
So ang harvester gyud dapat kuan gyud skilled gyud siya. Dili pwede na mag-harvest to kanang dili skilled na. Kay rest go gyud kayo ang mag-harvest ang harvester. Okay, musaka mong gud na siya. So before niya harvest niya sang i-check daan ang durian kung mature na ba tungod kay ang durian mong gud sa ka sanga nga nagtapa dili na sila parehas og maturity. So i-check na tuktok ka sa iyang. Iya gyud tuktok. Dapat hollow sound gyud na siya.
When the workers determine that the durian is ripe enough, they remove it from the branch and gently toss it down. Another worker under the tree waits with a jute sack in hand to catch the fruit, making sure that it doesn't fall to the ground. Looks like we have a feast waiting for us. Are you ready to sink your teeth into some fresh fruit straight from the farm? Tara!
Sydney, eto na yung sinasabi natin na mga siniserve namin durian platter or durian tasting during off-season. So from this variety, like this set, this is usually mga light, kumbaga mild. So we have this Thailand montong. This is original montong variety from Thailand. We have Cob, GD69 and Puyat. So itong GD69 and Puyat is talagang galing Pilipinas yan. The Cob is, ang origin is...
It's a Thai variety.
It's a Thai variety. So the one, dalawa to is a Thai variety. Pagkakainin nito, hindi yan basta kung saan lang magano. Usually, ang ano niyan, magsisimula ka sa mga...
The mildest.
Mildest. Ito, which is the Thailand montong. And then, so ang series nito is from this set, itong diretso na to. And then, susunod, yung D101, Duyaya, Arancillo, and Kimbangan. Kasi during off-season, wala tayong fresh durian. Meron lang ako kanina na nahulog na duyaya. So, mayroon tayong isang fresh duyaya. But usually, kaya nagiging whole year round yung ating durian dito sa Belviz Farm because we have frozen durian. Pero ngayon, dahil off-season, frozen muna tayo.
So actually, this is not just ordinarily frozen. This was frozen by blast freezing. So we have image in the facility that freezes it around -40. So hindi yan tulad nung regular freezing na nasa freezer lang. Regular freezer is just -15 to -18. So usually may crystallization, but with blast freezer, there's no crystallization. So when you eat it, it's almost the same as the original yung texture niya. So yun yung kaibahan if we do the blast freezing.
Usually po ba, how long does it last?
If we just keep it frozen, 2 years ang ano.
Pagka naman season ng durian, fresh durian naman ang umiikot dito. So, nilalagay namin dito sa table na yan. And then, everybody can get their share.
I'll admit, I don't eat durian often, so I thought I'd find myself liking the milder varieties more. But Sir Nell was right. The king of fruits really does have a way of pulling people in. My personal favorites? Definitely the duyaya and the arancillo.
Kasi ano talaga yung, nung dumating ang export 2 years ago, ang exportable variety lang is more on puyat. But kami, yun ang challenge sa amin. Hindi ko sinasabing disadvantage, but a challenge for us how to market our other varieties. Which is kung titikman sa base sa mga bisita namin dito, sa naging guest namin, they really appreciate yung mga other varieties eh. Parang doon nga lang nila nakikita, meron palang ganito, magkakaiba pala. Akala nila sa Manila or yung ibang guest, basta durian, isa lang, puyat lang. But then when they came here at natikman nila yung bawat isa, doon sila nasusurprise. Bawat isang guest, di ba, may kanya-kanya silang paborito.
Preference, yeah. We also have an experience na itong mga durian na ito, yung mga taong hindi kumakain ng durian, pag nakakain sila ng ibang varieties, nagugustuhan din nila yung durian.
Yun, kaya ako na-excite din dito sa aming nung nimpisahan namin itong durian tasting, na-amaze kasi kami, yung mga hindi kumakain ng durian.
We get different
maraming
reactions.
Talagang sasabing, hindi ako kumakain ng durian. Pero usually 2 out of 10, merong hindi kumakain. But marami sa kanila, parang 90% sa mga hindi kumakain ng durian, paglabas dito, kumakain na sila.
What about the durian's unexpected companion, the warm and comforting sekwate?
So actually, the tablea talaga is one of the first businesses na ginawa ng parents ko.
Pangarap niya kasing gumawa ng chocolate ng bata. Kaya, so bali, nung bata pa siya, nung pinanganak kasi siya, nagtanim ang tatay niya ng kakao sa sariling farm. Habang lumalaki siya, hanggang naging toddler siya nang tumutulong sa paggawa ng tablea.
I grew up with tablea talaga since I was 4 to 8. Yun yung ginagawa namin. I remembered we were making tablea the traditional way, without freezers, without the modern grinders na ginagamit ngayon like we do in the factory. So,
why is it important na infuse namin dito? Kasi Davao is a chocolate capital. It's a chocolate capital, and also alam naman natin pag sinabing durian, that is Davao. So yung Belviz Farm, gusto namin kumbaga i-promote what is in Mindanao, what is in Davao, yung abundance ng ating prutas.
As I continue to sample the different varieties laid out before me, I realized something very special. Every bite carried the care and dedication of the people behind Belviz Farms. The jackfruit was perfectly sweet, the sekwate warm and comforting, and the durian, its bold, complex flavor spoke volumes. You could taste the heart, the heritage, and the passion that drives the Belvis family to proudly share the fruits of their land.
So yung Belviz Farm, gusto namin kumbaga i-promote what is in Mindanao, what is in Davao, yung abundance ng ating prutas. Kasi marami tayong prutas sa Mindanao, and tayo lang nakaka-appreciate if we open all our farms. Kumbaga ma-inspire din natin yung ibang farms, kahit hindi durian farm, yung ibang farms, ma-inspire din natin to open their farms sa mga bisita para ma-experience sila ang buhay ng tinatawag ng mas masaya at abundant. Gusto namin yung ma-experience ng mga bisita natin dito, yung a total durian experience. Yung buhay ng isang simpleng buhay pero masaya. And at the same time, gusto namin makita ng buong mundo, ng buong Pilipinas, na dito sa Mindanao, dito sa atin sa Davao, abundant tayo, puno tayo ng biyaya, parang na-blessed ang Mindanao to be one of the food basket dito sa Pilipinas. Ang dami nating na dapat ipagmalaki dito sa atin sa Davao eh. Sa prutas pa lang, sagana na. So yun, ang gusto namin na kung kada bisita may darating dito, pagbalik nila sa kanilang lugar, gusto namin marinig sa kanila na hindi sila nagsisi na bisita nila ang Davao, At gusto nila namin sana marinig sana na babalik kami.
Yeah, I invite everyone to, try and taste durian. Especially yung mga hindi kumakain ng durian dahil marami talaga kaming converts dito when they taste durian na freshly harvested or freshly picked sa farm. Iba talaga when you say, yung iba kasi talaga parang sabi nila na durian, ang sagwa, ang baho. But when they come here and really taste the fresh durian, it will really change your mind and you too will become a certified durian addict. if yun yung durian is a really unique fruit compared to other fruits. And it's a really great experience if you can really try the true taste of true durian na fresh talaga.
At saka Dad, hindi lang sarap ng durian. Kung hindi, grabe pa rin, siksik ang mga health benefits natin sa durian. Yeah. It makaboost siya ng immune system. And at the same time, yun yung like chocolate. Di ba ang chocolate ay, di ba pag kumain ka, you feel happy.
Yeah. It boosts serotonin.
Serotonin,
Yeah.
So, ganun din si durian. So, kaya kung gusto nyo maging masaya, maging happy, dito lang sa Belviz Farm, may sikwate na, may durian pa.
At Belviz Farms, durian is more than just a fruit. It's a symbol of passion, hard work, and a family's love for farming. The Belviz legacy reminds us that agriculture is not just a livelihood, but a way of life. This has been AgriCoolTours, celebrating the hands that grow the food we love. Until next time!